We started brainstorming different bizarre ways that we could get people to notice our sale.
Earlier we saw how an Eagle Mountain neighborhood used the power of one color to make a difference. Other than painting your neighborhood pink, what are some ways you get some attention for your cause? If anyone's got the inside scoop, it's Shar. She's the CEO of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. You work with schools, neighborhoods, community organizations. What's the advice you give to someone who comes to you and says, hey, we're doing this cause and we want some attention?
Well, they really nailed it in that piece right there. You've got to be passionate, you got to tell your story, and you got to make it a lot of fun.
You know, let's break down some different categories. Let's start with schools. If a school's trying to raise money, what will get kids to raise money?
It's interesting. Kids are really motivated, not necessarily by things like iPods, but the competition and maybe a pie thrown in the face. So we have a school, Monte Vista Elementary School, who raises, last year they raised $14,000 for us. They did it through fun competition, and the top fundraisers got to throw pies in the faces of their teachers, and that was all worth it and a lot of fun.
You know, I think back on time when I was in elementary school, it was the competition maybe with another class. You want to do better than another class, and then the principal will do some crazy wacky thing, and that was enough to get you to do whatever the incentive was.
They will do almost anything to get that principal or teacher to do something silly.
Yeah. Okay, let's move to neighborhood fundraisers. What do you think works well for neighborhood events?
Well, like you saw in the piece, neighborhood fundraisers are amazing and can raise a lot of money, anywhere from ping pong tournaments to lemonade stands to the garage sale that you saw. We have a young child who is a Wish kid. Her name is Aaliyah, and she does a carnival every year for us to raise funds so that children like herself can have a wish.
And so she does like the whole carnival there?
Yeah, there she is. She's so cute. She's 11 years old now, and they will sponsor ducks for our rubber ducky derby. They will sell snow cones. They will have games. They will do balloon art and just do all sorts of fun things. But they get the community involved, and they get all the teenagers involved. And that makes a difference, because once you've got a bunch of teenagers involved, there's no stopping them.
Yeah, the momentum's rolling there. Even Utahns who share a common love for even something as abstract as four-wheeling can have a good event, right?
Oh, yeah. We have people raise money for all sorts of things. We have one particular group that is volunteer Christy Kears. They do an ATV ride for us every year. This is their 11th year. They go riding every weekend anyways, and they've decided to pick one of those weekends to do a fundraiser for Make-A-Wish. Every dollar they raise comes back to us. They get sponsors, raffles, they raise funds as they would a team, and all the money comes back to us. They raised $35,000 last year. 3
great examples of how you can get your cause noticed. What other big things you have going on in the works for Make-A-Wish right now?
Well, you can raise money for us anytime. We will take it. We have 100 kids waiting for wishes right now, and we get about 15 referrals every month. So the need is really great. But our big event coming up is our 25th anniversary Rubber Ducky Derby, which is going to be August 10th at 7 Peaks, Salt Lake. And we would invite everybody to call us and get involved and raise funds so we can make more wishes come true.
There it is. See, there's the cause right there. It fits in with all those things. Shar, thanks so much for sharing with us. Okay, the store-bought pizza shortcut to tasty thin crust pizza coming up next.